Hello again. So, today's my opinion on whatever. I'm gonna stop. So today, um, we're gonna talk about something positive. Yippee! I know I'm always like super negative whenever I talk about certain things, topics, whatever. But today I wanna change that around for this particular video. Um, Today we're going to talk about Oneechanbara, how it's my favorite hack and slash game. Before I get on to it, I want to explain my little history and how I stumbled upon that game. So, I think it's around the time of my birthday, my mom, she got me a Wii. I've missed that fucker so much. Probably next time I want to talk about how much I love the Wii. But the Wii was such of my fucking childhood shit right there. But anyways, um, so far after I got the Wii, I have like really small collections. I don't remember what I got first or whatever, but I do remember one time I went to GameStop and I was just looking around the Wii section, thinking about whatever catches my eye. Personally, I really don't care about like gameplay. And then again, I was a kid, so it's hard to explain. It's just whatever catches me eyes, which two games did. Um, and one of the game was Oneechanbara, Bikini Zombie Slayers. I think that's a full title. When I saw the cover, I'm like, what is this? I need to know and I want to know. Like, legit. So when I saw that, and I also saw another game, which is Dead Rising. Chop till you drop? It has a fucking fun name. But no, so I saw those two games and I'm like, oh, both of them are zombies. I want to go, I'm going to be a gooner. I'm just going to pick this one. But no, I don't know how to explain it. Like I said, Onii-chanbara, it caught my eye, and I'm like, yes. So, I got the game, and I played it, and wow, it brings so much memories. I've played it a lot, and I mean a lot. I have other games, but when it came to Onii-chanbara, I just loved it on the Wii. And yeah, that's how I got into, the game and the series. So, I thought it was just like a one-time thing up until um I got a PS4, and no, it was before the PS4. I seen PewDiePie. He talked about the game. The next game, what I knew when it came to American release, was Oneechanbara Z2 Chaos. And I'm like, what? There's new characters? Oh my god. I fell in love with it. So yeah. Yeah, after I got the PS4, I bought the game and I played it for myself. And like I said, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I wish I've written down actual dialogues, but no, it's okay. This is coming from my heart, so just bear with me with the rambles. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I'm just bored. No, I'm kidding. No, for real though. So, why why do I like this game? Um, all the women are beautiful. I I like hack and slash. Yeah, so that fucking game got into me. I got into hack and slash because of that game. If it wasn't for Oni Chambra, I wouldn't play Devil May Cry, Or hell, even Bayonetta, she kind of resembles just a little bit, just a little bit. Ah, yeah, I want to get into a lot of hack and slash games in general, or like being surrounded and going crazy with a horde of enemies. And like, I want to sit down and play Dynasty Warriors, but I am extremely lost in the story. I pick one game out of the genre, and I'm like, who are you? What's going on? I'm lost. I'm scared, and I forgot to finish playing it. And yeah, that's about it. If you like hack and slash, the game is very easy to play, but it's depending how much of a gamer you are. For a casual player like me, it is hard to master because what I've noticed after playing video games that I am a tank ass bitch. I'll tell you that. But when it comes to like Final Fantasy 14, I'm a DPS. Or even like Overwatch, I'm a DPS. But when it comes to these games, I'm always tanking. I hate parry, I hate timing, and it's one of those games you have to learn in order to properly play. But if you're a casual player, you could just like freaking speed run and have fun. Like it's not a big deal until like one or two enemies. It's like a little roadblock, but it's fine. It really is. Um, so almost all the series, every girls have different playstyles, and for me, it depends. Each girl is different, so depending what type of person you are, I'll just name a few. So you got Aya, the main protagonist, and she is a balanced player, like easy control, and Saki, which we'll talk about more her later on, I think, if I remember. She's complicated. She's mostly a combo girl. Like you could play her with a sword, but I think you do much more better damage if she uses her fist, which it is a combo. Um, what's her name? Rico, or now known as Ray. She she's a shotgun holding bitch with the sword. So almost every default weapon is a sword. Hence the title. But no, the older version of Ryuko, she has a shotgun, and now Ray, she has, oh my god, like, I don't know what kind of gun is it, but it's not a, was it? I don't know. You know what? Shotgun. Oop, sorry, hit the mic. The fucking shotgun, whatever. Um, and there was, well, for me, I played the Wii. My favorite character till this day is Misery, okay? And if you've not seen her, she's basically a female version of Cloud with a giant ass sword. Teeny tiny little teenage body with a massive fucking sword. I love her so much. I love the weapon too, and it was so sad that they brought her in Z2, but you can't even play as her. Like I was so ah yeah. So she she's a heavy bitch. So with her big ass sword, there's like two modes. Once again, slasher. But the second mode is her sword dislodge itself, and it has like little chains, still keeping it intact. And she swings, and it stretches out even further to kill more enemies. And I've played her. She was my main on the Wii. I'm telling you, like it was so fun to play as her. Um, so Z2 Chaos. I've got into that, and my main sense Misery was an option. I've played a lot of Kagura. If you like Kratos, which I need to finish that, she's like a female version of Kratos with the little sickles on her hands. I've used that a lot. Um, that's my favorite. I don't know. Something to do with weapons that like stretches upon 10 feet is my favorite. But no, she's like a little flexible version of Kratos if you like God of War. Now, since I've played Lollipop Chainsaw, her sister Saya, she also have a chainsaw which it's not that bad. It's not heavy. It also flows, which I've used just a little bit, but I was like, it's okay. So the thing is, coming from an outsider that only played two games, I've heard the news that they're doing remakes of the first two. And I'm like, oh my god, wow. I'm excited for that. And I've played it, but I was confused on some certain things. Then again, it's not a remaster, it's a remake. So they tried to change the story a little bit. Um so the original two, it had like a European release, not like I don't know how video games worked back in the day, but there were some restrictions. I don't know, I guess American games they want like full um AAA type. It was before AAA. So it was around like that. And so the original story of Oneechanbara is that both of Aya's and Saki's father is not necessarily a good guy. Like I said, old ass game with old story. That apparently, so he treats Aya like a princess, and when it comes to Saki, he beats her up. So he he dies due to Saki. She came to get revenge, and that's where Aya is like, okay, now I have to get my revenge and kill this bitch. So the first game is literally going up to different levels. Then again, it was made by Simple Series. It's like a little small indie game. You have to check that out. I'm so sorry. You have to do your own research on that. But later on, Aya kills Saki and just like moves on. They even show like a little cutscene. She talked about like why I've done it, and Aya's like, I don't care. Like the first game, she is like, I don't know. To me, Aya's always been like kind of like mannish in a way. She's very cold and not talkative whatsoever. So in the remakes that they did, they try to give her a little bit of personality, but her main personality is just like she's like a little male soldier. She wants to get shit done. Um, I'm assuming after that she's relaxed. I wish we get more context before or after the zombie invasion, which we do get that for Z2 when they took like a mini break, but still it's yeah. And her character is not bad. She just wants to get shit done. And that's what she did. But in the second game she takes Saki anyway and throws her ass in a hospital. And I'm like, okay. It is what it is. So when I've played the remake and I thought I was going to get that storytelling, but no, they want to go for more like more sisterly love, and they're not half related anymore. They're fully related. They've just been separated to control Saki's powers because she's extremely unstable. Um, so yeah, like I said, beginning I didn't like it, but I finally grew into it. Unfortunately, the game is a little bit buggy. The gameplay is fine, but when it comes to like cutscenes, no matter what you do, if you played it on sub or dub, the mouse syncing, it is not syncing at all. It takes almost 30 seconds before the cutscene ends, and you're like, huh? Like they still haven't fixed that, but it's okay. Um, yeah. Ooh, the soundtrack. I want to talk about the soundtrack. If you like rock and dance music, you have fun with that. I swear, which I want to talk about the remakes. Um, Overall, the game is like very hyper, which is it's fine. It's a hack and slash. You gotta keep on moving, especially when you play the females. And almost every game, not me, every different series, it has their own aesthetic. So when it came to the remake, they did like a game trailer, whatever, and they just hire people. So they did a music video with a band, and it was I hate it. I'm not a big heavy metal fan. So they have that, and then with like the screamo here and there, and I'm like, no. Say that for Devil May Cry, like not Oneechanbara, like no, just like keep it like up to dance clubby music. But I've played with Season Pass where I just like changed the music, so I haven't really experienced the original, but it's okay. I'll play it again and sit down, relax, and button smash. It's whatever. So yeah, I don't know. I think I want to talk about it more in the future. The best I can. I really do like the game series, and I want to continue on supporting it. And also, the people that have made this game also made Full Metal Schoolgirls, which I need to finish. But either way, it's a good game too. So I hope this game keeps on producing more, and we'll see how it goes from there in the future. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye!